down.
Luigi, oh my God! That's completely out of touch, and an insult to the intelligence of the American people and lived experience.
The individual connected to the fatal shooting of Unitedhealthcare CEO Brian Thompson has been identified as Luigi Mangione, a 26-year-old former Ivy League student with anti-capitalist views, according to law enforcement sources. Mangione, who is said to have expressed disdain for the medical industry due to the treatment of a sick relative, was taken into custody on Monday morning at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, following a manhunt. He has not been formally charged at the time of this recording. Mangione, a former prep school valedictorian from Townsend, Maryland, was arrested with a gun silencer, four fake IDs used during his time in New York City, and a manifesto, as per sources. The manifesto reportedly criticized the U.S. healthcare system, condemning its high profit and alleged corrupt motives. Online records indicate that Mangione lost both his grandmother in 2013 and his grandfather in 2017. His LinkedIn profile shows he briefly worked at an assisted living facility for the elderly in 2014 while still in high school. Authorities believe the shooter acted alone, though it remains unclear whether Mangione has made any statements to law enforcement. Mangione's online activity, according to law enforcement, reveals his support for anti-capitalist and climate change causes. His Goodreads profile includes quotes from various figures, including the infamous unbomber Ted Kaczynski, whose anti-establishment views he seemed to embrace. One quote attributed to Kaczynski criticizes modern society's reliance on antidepressants to address unhappiness caused by societal conditions. Mangione was the valedictorian of his 2016 class at Gilman School in Baltimore, where he was also a soccer player. So for those who don't know this, we had to Google ourselves. But a valedictorian is basically somebody that has high grades, basically. So this guy is from an Ivy League school, meaning he's from the top of the top, the creme de la creme schools. And he's not the typical student that you will look at and be like, oh, this guy has no future. It's the totally opposite. He's got a brilliant career ahead of him, and he seems like a smart kid that had no issues, getting good grades in school. So a valedictorian is basically somebody that passed his classes with super high scores. He went on to pursue a degree in artificial intelligence, focusing on computer science and cognitive science at the University of Pennsylvania. According to his online post, he earned both a master's degree and a bachelor degree in engineering from the university. His LinkedIn page also suggests he works as a data engineer for a California-based car company, though he lists his current location as Honolulu, Hawaii. It appears that his concerns about the state of the government and economy have been long-standing. And again, anytime somebody says they live in Hawaii or has ties with Hawaii, it raises our eyebrows because there seems to be a lot of weird things happening in Hawaii, and they suspect it could also be part of some groups in Hawaii that think different or have anti-capitalist opinion towards the U.S. Government. And maybe there's more and more of those type of people in Hawaii, because this wouldn't be the first time that we're seeing this behavior. Speaking with reporters on Tuesday evening after a court appearance earlier that day, defense attorney Thomas Dickey stated that he had advised his client, Luigi Mangione, not to waive extradition and to plead not guilty to the charges he faces in Pennsylvania and New York. The attorney said the following in a press conference: I haven't seen any evidence proving he's the shooter. The cornerstone of American justice is the presumption of innocence until guilt is proven beyond a reasonable doubt, and so far I've seen no evidence. So it looks like this attorney is gonna take the angle of the client is not the shooter, even if there are proofs that he may have been the one. We'll see how this plays out. Before Tuesday's hearing, video footage showed Mangione dressed in an orange jumpsuit being led into the courthouse. As he walked, he turned toward reporters and, according to the Associated Press, shouted something partially unintelligible about an insult to the intelligence of the American people before deputies escorted him inside. Take a listen.
Down, down.
And it's completely out of touch. And it's an insult to the intelligence of the American people and lived experience.
Dickey mentioned that he had requested another hearing regarding the extradition request. Mangione's next court date for the Pennsylvania charges is set for December 23rd, according to the court calendar. According to the Associated Press again, an online court docket indicated that Mangione had been charged with murder in New York late Monday evening. However, the docket was no longer accessible on Tuesday, and Dickey said he was unaware of any charges originating from New York. The way we see this case play out, it might be one of those situations where, at the end of the day, if the suspect happens to be charged as guilty, Mangione might stipulate something along the lines of, mental illness, and instead of going to prison, he might go to one of those institutes to get checked and healed. We'll see. Mangione was denied bail during his initial court appearance on Monday after prosecutors raised concerns about public safety and the risk of him fleeing. He is currently being held in Pennsylvania, where he was arrested after a McDonald's employee in Altoona recognized him and alerted authorities. Yeah, this case is definitely interesting. We'll definitely keep you posted. Mangione's social medias, they've all of them have been taken down. Even the one on X had been taken down. But Elon Musk has responded, and he said that he didn't know that the his social media was taken down, and he said he was going to look into it. And it seems like Elon might have reinstated Luigi's social media on X, because if you don't know this, Elon prides about X being a platform that promotes freedom of speech. So, and everywhere else, Luigi's social media posts, everything, even on YouTube, all of his posts have been taken down so far. Mangione seems to have a lot of followers though that really support him. There's even merch being created with his face on it, mugs, t-shirts, and so on. There's also some GoFundMe that have been being created. It seems like some of them have been taken down as well, but we will have to follow up on these. Long story short, this guy seems to be a hero for those that share the reason why he did what he did. Let us know what you think about this in the comment below. As always, we love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.